So here is a question, to determine the solution of the inequality. That is, so to do this, I would recommend that students ignore that inequality sign for now. So what you do, you just look at this as if it was x minus 6 over 3 equals 4. So look at it this way. So with inequalities, we always tell our students to have two conditions for this inequality. The first one is if x minus 6 over 3 would equal 4. And also if x minus 6 over 3 would equal -4, because the absolute value of -4 will still give you +4, and that's why we do that. So to solve this, just cross multiply the 3 right here. So you get x minus 6 equals 12, x equals 18. And for this, you do the same thing, just cross multiply that. And you get x minus 6 equals -12, x equals -6, because you're adding 6 to both sides. And here you're adding 6 to both sides. So now once you get these two solutions, what you do, you go and draw your number line. Put both points, the 18 and the -6. So if that's 0 right here, then -6 would be somewhere around here. And just because the inequality sign here has an equal sign, it should be a closed circle or a shaded circle. And let's say the 18 would be somewhere around here. Of course, this is not drawn to scale. Yeah. So if you're looking at this, so if you look at this number line here, look at it as a number line that's been divided into 1, 2, 3 different segments. So basically, these are the 3 different segments of the line, from -6 to -infinity, from -6 to 18, and from 18 to infinity. So what you do, take a number in each segment right here and test the number. Let's say here you test the number from this segment and put it right there. Any number that you use here, it will still give you the same solution. Either it's true or false statement. So always, if you want to test, you could test -1000 if you like, but it's always better to test a number that's small, so you don't have to go far. So you could use -7 or -8 or -9. I would use -7. So if I'm testing x equals -7, then you get absolute value of -7 minus 6 over 3 is less than or equal to 4. -7 minus 6 is -13. -13 divided by 3 gives you -4 1/3. And the absolute value of -4 1/3 is 4 1/3. Is that less than or equal to 4? That's false. So therefore, I don't shade in here because it's false. You only shade if it's true. Now let's test the number right in this line segment right here. So let's say testing, when 0 happens to be in the segment, you use 0 because it's very easy to work with, because if you're using 0, then you're going to get 0 minus 6 over 3 absolute value is less than or equal to 4. Now that gives me -6. -6 divided by 3 is -2. The absolute value of -2 is 2, less than or equal to 4. Is that true? Yes, it's true. And if it's true, you shade. So you shade in this area. And then the last one is testing after the 18. So you could choose any number, but I'll choose the 19 to keep my number small here. So if I choose 19, or x equals 19, then I'll get 19 minus 6 over 3. I'll get 19 minus 6 over 3 is less than or equal to 4. and that will give me 19 minus 6 is 13. 13 divided by 3 is 4 1/3, and that is not less than 4. It is false, and if it's false, you don't shade there. So therefore, your solution, and I'm just gonna write my solution right there, is x between -6 to 18. So it's basically x is greater than or equal to -6 this way and less than or equal to 18. So that contains it between these 2 points. Or you could write it in interval notation, which is -6, 18. And just because both of the numbers are included because of the equal sign there, then it's a square bracket there to express the answer for this. And that is your solution for this question. Okay. Thanks again for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.